Hello everyone, my name is Sahara Joshi and I am one of the team member of the Underdogs team along with Dipal Sapkota and Sandeep Adhikari. So the topic for today's presentation is about health and safety challenges in Parks Canada. These are the agenda for today: introduction and operational challenges, technology-based solution, timeline for solution implementation, ROI calculations and all. So, what is Park Canada? It is a government agency which is responsible for managing national park, marine conservation area, and historical sites across the Canada. So, generally, it manages over 200 national parks and heritage sites. These kind of parks attract millions of visitors each year, offering stunning landscapes and outdoor activities. Due to the remote location and unpredictable weather, sometimes the safety of the visitor, it is really difficult to ensure visitor and staff safety sometimes, which is a major challenge in operations. So as we know, one of the biggest issue is keeping the visitor and staff's health safe. So national park, they have generally the rugged terrain, and like there were different kind of dangers from wildlife as well. Sometimes the weather conditions, they can be extreme hot or extreme cold, extreme drought, like it can be anything. So here are some of the real life incidents. Like last year in 2024, there was a bear attack in Waterloo Lake National Park, and two peoples were injured in that. Also, in the same year, a firefighter in Jasper National Park has lost his life due to the falling tree. And like these were just few examples, but there are still many, much more examples like this. So these kinds of incidents are happening. Uh, the big reason of these incidents is lack of real-time visitor tracking. Like if someone gets lost or injured, there is no way to know exactly where they are. Like it sometimes it took a lot of hours and hours and sometimes even a day to figure it out. Like people even don't know someone is missing or where they are, because it's all because of a lack of communication networks. Like the sometimes in the middle of the forest, it's difficult to get the network or to get connected with someone, and even if they are little bit injured, it might cause a high severity as a result, because it is not timely cured. So this kind of things is happening. So to fix this, we believe that technology can help in improving this. So my another friend will be talking about that.
Now I'll be talking about the three technology-based solutions for the Park Canada to improve its health and safety. The first solution is drones for surveillance and emergency responses. Uh, like the drones will be using the thermal image to identify the object. So drone will be very much useful in these areas because they can monitor the inaccessibles and high risk area in real time. They can go um, anywhere at the quick time, and they which also decreases the response time. One of the research has shown that the use of drone might cause the 50% search period in those mountain areas. And not only for the search, the drones can be used if any hackers got are in emergency situation. Then the drones can supplies the emergency supplies, so they can get first aid quickly. The next solution is using the real-time tracking and monitoring system like GPS, IoT sensors, and data. Like these sensors will help to locate the uh, employees uh, employees and visitors, so they if there is any emergency, then we can locate their location and go to them easily. And not only the employees and visitors, we can also locate the animals. So if any tracker is going near to those animals, then we can warn them not to go there. So this GPS IoT sensors will be very much useful in this parks Canada to improve health and safety. uh, let's understand through one of the examples, like the green dots in are the sensors which are placed in different parts of the parks, and these sensors are connected with the base station, and through this uh, uh, the base station are connected with the data servers and remote users. So, for example, if fire caught in this area, in this part of the forest, then the sensors nearest to them will get activated, and these sensors will send data to the base station, and through this, the park authorities can know what is going on in the forest, so that they can change the route of the track, or they can notify the hikers who are near to that area, can warn them not to go near or to exit their track. So IoT sensors will be very much useful in this parks Canada to improve health and safety. The third solution is the augmented reality AR for safety training and navigations. ARDIS will be the one of the best solutions to improve health and safety, because it provides the real-time uh, navigation and safety action. If the uh, hikers are going in the forest, then through the AR glasses they can know the real-time navigations. So, and the AR glasses will tell which way to go. And if any obstacle come in the tracking object, the air glasses will identify the obstacle, and will also suggest some of the solutions to get rid of this. So not only to provide the real-time navigation, AR stimulation also can be helpful in training the employees for emergency situations, so that if that emergency arises, then the uh, employees can act quickly. It also can show the real-time weather update and exit route. And the AR glasses will be integrated with the motion sensors technology, so that if the hikers wearing that uh, glasses does not move for certain period of time, then this will sense motion sensor will get activated and send notification to the base stations, and so base station can do an inquiry why they what happened to that hackers. So let's understand this through one of the example. Uh, Now talking about the recommendations, I believe that using one of these technology will not be enough. As a group, we recommended to combine all this technology and uh, take benefit from this. So if we use only the IoT sensors, then this will be applicable for certain area where that sensors are available. But the area where sensors are not available uh, will be dangerous. So will be still dangerous. So uh, all the technologies will be integrated together, and it will be used at that maximum capacity to gain health and safety in these parks Canada. Let's understand how all three technology can be integrated and used for improve health and safety in the parks Canada. Suppose this is the forest, one of the forest where uh, many people go for tracking, and this is the tracking route. Suppose one of the person is doing tracking in this forest, and there is one big data where all the information will be stored through this data coming from sensors, drones, air glasses. and the hackers is wearing the air glasses, which is one of our first thought solution for the uh, thought solutions. So the information stored in big data will provide the tracking route in the glasses, so that air glasses will tell the ways where to go and from where to take an exit. So, and these dots are the sensors which are placed in different parts of the forest, and these are the drones which will be monitoring all the forest area through the thermal imaging technology. Suppose a bear comes in the tracking route of this person, so the these sensors near to this tracking route will get activated and identify that there is animals in the tracking route. So this information will transfer to the big data, and then big data will transfer this data to the air glasses. So the hiker will get notified that there is obstacles in the route, so you need to take a nearest exit or wait for some period of time until that animals uh, are not in the tracking route. And this is the case when there is obstacle in the road, but there might be a situation when uh, the hikers gets some emergency condition. So there will be moisture sensors in the air classes. So if the hikers does not move for certain period of time, then air glasses will get activated, and the moisture sensor will sense that the hiker is not moving for certain period of time and send data to the big data, and this big data will send information to the uh, emergency uh, emergency response teams, and so that emergency response team can come to that hacker place through the through exact location of GPS, through GPS technology, and then the hacker can be saved. By integrating all these three technology will not only only response more effectively in emergency, but also prevent accident by actively monitoring both visitors and the employees and also the environment of the forest. We can call this combination of technology as a hybrid system of technology, where both visitors and employers are better protected, and making sure that the response time is reduced. By doing this, combining all this technology, the final goal is to save the lives and enhance the visitor experience in the parks Canada. Thank you.
Uh, to successfully implement these technologies in Parks Canada, we have divided our implementation plan into 6 phases. The first phase is planning and feasibility, followed by testing this technology in selected parks. Third phase is parcel rollout and optimization. Next phase is infrastructure setup. In the fifth phase, there will be full deployment of technologies. And in the last phase is performance evaluation, maintenance, and upgrades. The chart here shows what activities will be done in each phases, along with the time frames for each phase. In phase one, we will conduct research on drone capabilities, IoT trackings, and AR trainings to determine the best way to integrate these technologies. We'll also engage with stakeholders such as park officials and technology partners to gain their support. Another crucial task in this phase will be identifying funding resources. The time frame of this phase will be from April to June 2025. In phase two, we will begin pilot testing. This means deploying of test drones in selected parks like Banff and Jasper. In this phase, IoT sensor will also be installed in trial locations. to track wildlife movements and monitor visitor activity. During this phase, staff will receive their initial training on how to use those technologies, and we will also conduct small trials. The time frame of this phase will be from July to December 2025. In phase 3, we will expand drone surveillance to 3 to 5 major parks. In this phase, IoT sensors will also be installed in vehicles and high traffic visitor areas to enhance real-time tracking. Additionally, we will also introduce AR-based safety training for employees. This phase will start in January 2026 and end on June of the same year. In fourth phase, we will focus on infrastructure setup and training. During this phase, we will upgrade the park's communication infrastructure. Employees will receive in-depth training on how to operate and manage the new technology. Alongside this, we'll launch a visitor awareness campaign to educate the public on how this innovation will enhance their safety and overall park experience. The time frame of this phase will be from July to December 2026. In next phase, there will be full deployment and monitoring. By this time, there will be nationwide drone coverage for emergency response. Real-time tracking will be fully operational for both staff and visitor in key zones. The time frame of this phase will be from January to September 2027. In the last phase, there will be performance evaluation, maintenance, and updates. We will continuously analyze data from drones, sensors, and AR system to identify areas for improvement. In this phase, there will be regular staff training session to keep employees updated on new features. In this phase, we will also monitor wildlife using AI-driven technologies, analytics. Now let's talk about initial investment that is needed to implement these technologies. It will cost approximately 1.2 million for around 40 drones that has a thermal imaging that will be distributed across major parks of Canada. Approximately 2 million for IoT tracking system that include GPS sensor and communication networks. And approximately 1 million for AR development, mobile apps, and staff training. So the total investment will be around 4.2 million. These are the benefits and estimated revenue that we will get after implemented these technologies. First benefits will be cost savings from a reduced incident. Here, instead of using expensive helicopters, we will have drones that can have a faster emergency response. This will save up to 1 million annually. There will also be fewer injuries due to predictive alerts, which could save around 1.5 million in medical and legal cost. IoT tracking will prevent animal vehicle collisions, which saves another 1.25 million per year. Next benefit will be increased in tourism. With improved safety, more people will feel comfortable visiting the parks. We expect a 10 to 15% growth in visitor, which will generate over 20 million annually. Also, there will be fewer wildlife-related incidents, which will reduce park closure and keep operation of park steady. So from tourism, total estimated revenue increase will be around 25 million per year. So in summary, total annual savings and revenue increase will be around 30 million. And this investment will have a payback period of 2 years. So other long-term benefits of implementing these technologies are improved safety, lower operational risks, enhanced environmental conservation, and increased public engagement. Thank you.